Okay, let me check for Mexico. Anything he's got to say? No message. He is engaged in a conversation though, so he could be looking at my post right now. He could pop in. I don't think yet I pulled 1,000. That's 824. I think that's total income. I think that's what. Man, I hated that they did that. I really hated that. They did that with parties. They kind of grouped them together when they showed a whole bunch of different things, and now it did it with this. You can't see the individual person, and I like seeing the individual person because it also helped relate to lower people making less money than the higher up people. So I guess they just wanted to group it all together and keep it really nice and simple. But that sucks. 800. God, that's terrible. Wow. I think it's the economy. That's my bet. I With the economy, how bad it is at the beginning of the game, I think that's why. I think once we hit towards about day 1,000, I think it's going to drastically change. But it just goes perfectly to your point. We need the money early game. So sorting it out late game doesn't do anything for us. I didn't look to see how much I made. I was going to make this day. Yeah, it's right back down again. Right back down to 500. Not making hardly anything. Wow. I think it's Guzman. I was hoping Mr. Guzman would be here. I believe that's it. Man, I hate to be butchering his name again. I better timestamp this though, in case I want him to see this. So this is going to be at the beginning of episode 6. So that's when I want him to see this, in case he doesn't make it in here. I want him to see the first 5 minutes of it. Which means I got to get a lot of cutting and editing and rendering done so I can get these up. I'm going to put multiple episodes up. Oh, there we go with the cheese. Damn it. I want to buy it, but man, I am killed right now. I want to buy it. Now's where I'm going to get all the cheese, the butter, and the meat. Super cheap. And oh, are you kidding me? Did I not buy from that village? I don't think I bought from the village. I went to the village, but I think I was checking to see if I got a message from Mexico. I never bought from that village, the hardwood. Damn. I'm not going back. I'll go to this village. Oh my word, seriously. Wow, those saves take forever. Message. Yeah, I can't even make 1,000. Not even 1,000 a day. 15. All right, let's go round out our troops. Let's get all our cab together. Yeah, there I made 900. I can't make 1,000 in a day. That definitely needs work. But that's why I was hoping his patch, he'd have his patch come in a hotfix. And then that way we could go ahead and test it out. It really needs work. Because I told him we were going to taint these results. These aren't going to be 100% true results. I mean, the only thing that's going to happen is the game's going to take longer. And it's going to make it look worse trading than it actually is. So it's not like they're helping, they're making this worse. It's going to take me a lot longer because I'm not making as much profit. They're only gained 1 trade. Once again, fish for 8. They got the meat. Cheap iron ore. Salt almost feels like clay is the new clay. What do you got? Art of the trade we do not want. Now it's time to start dumping some other troops. Look at this, 4 guys in here. I'll take that at 14. Ooh, okay, recruit. Wow, they got nobody. No, I can't take any more mules because it's actually hurting me to do it. However, this is the perfect opportunity to get rid of stuff here where they need it. Except they don't really freaking need it. Yeah, it feels like salt is just a little bit higher up than clay. Flax is cheaper, and then clay is a little bit more expensive, and now salt's a little bit more expensive. I don't want to take really their consumables. What's their prosperity at? Alright, they're doing okay. They're 2,200 and they're increasing by 1.5. So they are doing okay. Ooh, hello. Let's go get the hardwood first. You never know though if Mexico's watching. You never really do. I don't know his handle on Twitch, or if he even has one on Twitch. I have no clue. Crap, Bandit Base popped up. That's not good. Ooh, wow. They're showing green. Man. I guess I'm gonna buy it. Normally I like buying hardwood under 15 and selling for over 25. However, I don't know how the economy is in this one. I gotta keep watching these guys. Not, still not making 1,000. And I don't have high wages. I only got 400 in wages. And that's actually gonna go down. Oh wow, they're expensive. Nice. I think they just had an army roll through. Ooh, a bit expensive. Iron ore. Not much. Yeah, it wasn't much. 8,300. How did that save? 110. And I didn't check to see. Crap. I didn't see how many I need. How many horses to upgrade. Okay, so I have 16 guys. Oh wow, I'm gonna need like 25 of them. To get all my upgrades done, to get everybody up to tier 2. Look at that. There you go, buy it, cut it up. Alright, we're just going to run with that for now. Because that increases our hurt. No, it shouldn't increase the hurt penalty. $600 a day. It's just crazy to think about not making any money. Bandit base. This does belong to the castle, though. I'm thinking I should do the bandit base. I'm thinking it's going to be up there, though. I just had it, unless it's down here. It could be down here. It could be right next to Akala. I might need to grab it. You just don't know which spot it's going to be. I don't know if it's going to be here or here. I guess I'm going to do it. And it's up there. Damn it. That sucks. Chose the wrong one. But at least I get to have some fun. Go shoot some guys. See, right now I would be putting out my 2 parties. It is normally what I would be doing. However, how can you run 2 parties like that when you're not making any money? Maybe now I might start understanding what those guys were talking about. Saying that they can't make, that they're not making any money. It starts to ring a little bit true now. Oh, that was a good shot. How come I can't hit you? Alright, you're gone. Gotcha, son. And got you again. Damn it. Let him go. That way I could see if I got any messages. He is on the forums. That is the problem with Kuzite territory, though. If you don't take care of these early on, they're going to have such low prosperity that it's worthless. And the price that they have for cheese, meat, and butter is so freaking low, and you can make so much money on it in Assyria, Landia, that it just kills your late game. But you take the time to do these and get them up to 3,000-4,000, man, you can make a lot. I mean, you can almost triple your money on that. Or if you're only selling cheese for 20 or 25, I've seen it over 75. Come on, guys, finish them off. This is the only bandit base that worries me. Just because the idiot has a freaking two-hander and that crush through. Come on, guys, take care of them. I still would like to see treasure chests in here. And it's a bandit base. Where are they keeping all their loot? You should find the loot. Nice prisoners. No. No. Serious. Oh, I hate that crush through. Oh man, it is so annoying. And you try to move to the side and you still can't get away. Thank you for good armor. 3 straight times he did that and it got me. All 3 times. I don't know what their calculation is on crush through though. I don't know how they factor that in. Okay, I virtually have everybody done. I just need to check their wages. 3, he's 5. That's no big deal. 3. Okay, so we're pretty good. I'd say I'm pretty happy with that makeup. Alright, so that got taken care of. We need to find another base, though. If we're going to do a manual labor. Wait a minute, here's manual labor. Is this it? Yep, manual labor. Let's see if they have one. No, drought animals. Nothing. Alright, so they're almost 2,000, so that's good. We got to keep that. I'd love to do this quest, but I don't want to lose with him, although I have high relation with him. I don't know where he's going with it. We are going to Otka. And mind your own business. I have enough relation, I can get away with it, and this will give him an extra 1 prosperity. So I don't mind doing this now. Come on. Yeah, I don't mind doing it since I had the relation. The prices seem to be doing better. I'm not totally unhappy with it. I feel like it's not really that bad. Because we're not even 300 days in, so I don't mind it so much. I just got to keep watching this. It's like Oh, I'm actually gonna make 1,000. Wow. I'm gonna actually make 1,200 estimated this day. Who do I have to talk to? In the wheeler. I wonder if you can get away with only giving half like that. I didn't look. Probably not. Wow, 13 relation. Whew. Boy, that was worth it. And most of Kuzite territory is doing pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. We don't want to touch the wall. And that is it. So we do need to convert our guys into cab. We are almost 100% cab now. I hope boost our speed up. Once we can sell off some more. Jeez, come on. Seriously. That's starting to feel like a memory leak. Something with the saving. It seems like as the game is progressing, it's taking longer and longer to save. Should a save take 7 seconds? It seems a bit too long. So I'm wondering if we do have a leak in there. Caravans almost made 1,000. They were like really close. I think that's what it is. I think they're adding up the total of all your caravans. Hello there. We have another bandit base. All I need to do is find a laborer. Boy, I'm not healing up too good. Headshot. You got me? He's trying to get me. You got headshot. Ooh, just missed him. Well, I thought that was one. Did I not put your shields up? Gotcha. Is that it? Alright, go get them, boys. So I'm a little bit low on life. I might get one shot. I gotta look at what day that is, but man, to take almost 300 days to have 5 caravans make 1,000. I mean, you're talking about an average of 200 per day. And that's just way too damn low. I mean, they're supposed to be high risk, high reward. You're calling 200 a day a high risk? I mean, you're paying over 15,000. So, how many days is that? At 200, you're talking a week. It's 14. That's 10 weeks. Or over 3 months. 3 months just to get your money back. I forget what Mexico said that the average for a caravan getting captured itself. That I forgot. He told me a number that he had in his mind that a caravan should be able to stay out until they actually. I can't remember. I don't think it was 6 months. Was it a year and a half? Damn, I cannot remember. Now I gotta look at this. Yeah, I better tell them to attack. I get one shot. I'm not gonna get one shot just for 2 guys. Ouch! Thankfully he didn't die. I mean, seriously, 1-on-1, you can't defeat him? Yeah, we didn't get many guys on this one. You should probably still be able to complete the quest. These are some long loads, but they do have a problem. Look at how long it takes these to load up. Look at this. And I know it's auto-saving. No, it didn't. It's not an auto-save. Yeah, they got problems. Let me timestamp this too. Jeez. About 35 minutes. Yeah, I honestly cannot remember what he said. Because that falls all the way back, I think, to my first caravan test. And what was that, 4 months ago? So I'm not sure. I really don't remember. Unfortunately, they're burning this stuff, which means I can't go there. So, let's go down here. Well, I think we'll find one. Yeah, it seems like now they're just starting to pull 1,000. Yeah. Oh, they're here. That's perfect. Perfect. They're fighting. That means we're gonna make a lot of money right here. We're gonna make a ton. I'm just waiting for the Assyria army to come. I know they're on their way. You can bet on that. And they do need to adjust rebellions. Rebellions, I love the idea. I absolutely love it. But I would like to see less rebellions, but more successful. When I was doing my 20-year test, it seemed like rebellions were happening every month, but nobody would hold them. I don't think a single one was able to really hold that long. There's the army. I knew it was coming. They're just trying to form it. Oh, geez, come on. Oh, this is terrible. I wish Mexico was here. I hit Trey. Jeez. These load times, they got something going on. Here we go. We're gonna make a boatload. They took it they took all of it. Fish at 23. Where's the grain? What did I do with the grain? Wow. That's it? Just 15 for grain? And that is terrible. 274 for leather. $50 on hardwood. Yeah, hardwood's going to be a really good seller. 18 grand on this sale. Now we gotta wait and wait. Only 4 points though. We need 9 more points for artisan community. I really wish I could remember what he said was the time frame on it. I can't remember. That's burn. Can't worry about that. Sheep, fish, dates. I think this one is a mine right here. Yep, there's a mine right there. So we'll check that for a manual labor. What are we at? 500. See, the numbers are a little bit off right here because of my wool weaveries. They shouldn't be making that much. I should only be making about 100 on them, where I'm making like around 700. So it is those numbers are a little bit off. I mean, I should be making a lot less. Let's see. 5. Ooh, great price on meat. I'm up to 4.2 speed. I'm slowly getting that speed up now. I don't have anything to buy. And I also got to be careful with that manual laborers because that number is gonna skyrocket. Go, come on, go. Look how long that takes. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! They burned it. Damn. There goes my manual labor. No, neither of them. Blacks, olives, horses, clay. I don't see it. I can't remember where there's another one. I hate to hold on to those prisoners though. They'll slow you down a couple tenths maybe. Price on grain. I'm actually getting rid of the grain. I'm starting to warm up a little bit to the pricing. I think once they fix the order of this then I won't have as much of a problem with it. But man, they really need to get this order fixed. And the way stuff comes up, it's super annoying. I think that will be my biggest complaint. Six to go for artisan community. Alright, so you're a little bit cheap on the beer, not too much. Linen, sweet. Yeah, not even 1,000. That is crazy. I gotta watch also, gotta make sure if they're gonna deploy a hotfix to get that done. Definitely gotta watch for that. You figure we got one coming this week. Wow, yeah, it's crazy. Hardwood is exceptional. It's more like though dates where it's a huge difference in price, but it drops really fast. That could be another point. 2 points, 121. 4 to go. And then it really breaks free as soon as you get that artisan community. You can really start making some money then. Fish at 9. No, nope, we're not going to take it at 9. All right, now we got to head down to Laicus, and we got to deal with that. We got to see what their prosperity is because we know it's going to probably still be under 2,000. So we got to help them out. Yeah, they're even at 1,800. They need help bad. How can they be so terrible with all that damn food? I, I I'm trying to figure out why they're so bad. They got a ton of food. The only good part about it is when they're low like that, their price is cheap, but they got so much food, they should have a huge bonus. Yeah, why are they at a 0.5? I don't get it. Surplus food 0.5. I mean, they got over 1,000 grain. Um, what do they have in the garrison? They only got 67 troops in the garrison. I don't understand how they're not getting prosperity. I don't get it. They should be making a lot of prosperity, but for well, there security. I think security can do it, but it doesn't show on here. I'm just I don't know how to get them better. I mean, they have no issues to deal with. There's nothing I can do for them except give them even more food at a cheaper cost. There's just nothing to do. They have no settlement issues, no bound village issues. They're just 0.5. That's all they are. So I'm not sure. That's what that town needs is a governor. There we go. Deliver the herd. Assyria war horses. Yep. And they want me to go to Sanala, which that's where I'm going to be going. Sweet. There's a free 6 grand. But unfortunately, I can't take what I want to take here, and that's, man, do I want some? Oof. Ooh. I really would love to get their grain. 5. Okay, be careful. I got it up to 4.4 speed. Wow, it's a great price on leather. Alright. Yeah, I want to buy that green. A year, okay. So then that would mean you're taking 6 months to pay for it, and you're only getting 6 months of profit. So what you're saying is that you're only getting 15,000 profit on an entire year of a caravan. Which 6 months would be 80 days. If it were to work out at that point, but man, that doesn't seem like a lot. Huh. Boy. That's pretty damn low. Although I do have to say, this is the first patch in quite a while in which I've actually had concerns about caravans, workshops, economy. So can't really fault them when the last couple patches have been really amazing for everything. I've had no complaints. So I guess I can't complain that much. And this is, I know he did make changes to the economy to try to help things out. So I should have figured something like that was coming. We would need to make adjustments. All right, first of all, let's sell our war horses. Oh, we'll just work on it. He does, and like I said, he does have a change coming in the hot fit. I'm assuming it's the hotfix is what he's going to do. He does have a partial, little small change to help the economy. So I guess we'll have to do that. I was going to sing, but I better not do that. I was going to sing my song, but I don't want to get freaking copyright thing from Twitch. They're nailing people now for that. You can't even have your videos on demand. That's crazy. Because you have copyrighted material. I know. That's the problem. What I'm trying to say is that it's not as lucrative being a trader because you can make a lot more. There was a guy in the forums today that said in the first 200 days he had $1 million just by fighting. I don't know if he was a mercenary or a vassal, but he said just going after lords. I made $1 million in 200 days. And that's what I'm trying to stress, that yeah, traders shouldn't be able to just go absolutely nuts and make tons of money, hand over fist. But when you look at the fact that how much people can make fighting, I think that they just need a little bit of help is what I'm trying to say. And personally for me, I'd like to see more of a barter penalty reduction. I'd like to see it even more from the trade tree. When you're naturally bringing up your skill, I'd like to see that higher. I know it gets pretty high up when you hit 300, and that's what I was hoping they were going to do something special with 300, like they did something special with every skill out there, especially freaking Price of Loyalty, how great that is. But I mean, you do get a good penalty reduction. I'd like to see that higher, a little bit higher. What are we running at? 120, 25 for 125. What are we running? 5 to 1. I think is it. Damn it. 24.4 at 122. So it's 0.2% per skill point. I wonder if Mexico could bump it up to 0.3%. I wonder if that's possible. Because that means if you maxed out your character at 330, you'd have a 99% penalty reduction. I'm going to ask him about that. I know, that's what I'm trying to get across to them, is traders need some help. And I'm really doing my best to stress that. And I just don't think it's coming across. So I don't know how else to get them to understand. We just need a little bit of help here and there. So I'm wondering, I'm going to ask him if we can increase. I'm just worried he's not going to be able to. Because he's already made two helps with traders in general. One was the penalty reduction. He did lower the what do you call it? The natural penalty reduction, but that was for everybody. But I think traders in general, what could we move the trade skill penalty reduction from 0.2% to 0.3%? That's what I'm going to ask him. Is that possible? And how much of a difference would that make? Because right now you'd max out at 66% reduction, where if you had a 0.3, you'd get 99%. So I'm gonna inquire about that. I should check real quick and see if he sent me a message. he's still on though. Oh, he's back in that form again. It looks like it's Japanese. I don't know what language that is. Tartigama Kunusu. It sounds Japanese. Grain for 5. Oh my god, I want to buy it so bad. Fish is at 8. I just gotta hold off. I just don't have the room right now. Until I can get artisan community, I need to just chill out. But once I get that, and then I start getting everything else, then it's gonna go. Alright, fish, dates, olives. I don't think we have a mine here. Dates, olives, that's fish. Yeah, we don't have a mine here for laborers. A lot of people don't do it because it's not worth it. Somebody in the, I believe it was the 1.5.6 forum, flat out said it. Why should I trade? I can make more money fighting. I mean, why am I going to spend almost 2,000 days trying to get everything at the price when I can get a fief in literally 50 days? All you have to do is get clan tier 2. That allows you to become a vassal. Boom, you got a fief. So, you know, it's just kind of that way. I mean, heck, by 1,000 days in, you know, you could already be starting your own kingdom, and 1,000 days is nothing. I mean, we need serious help with ours because I'm figuring this is going to take 1,800 days. That's my guess. And that is a long time. That is a super long time. Of course, it's just my initial guess of how long it's going to take. But I figure it's going to take 1,800 days to get done. Because I already know before the other one took 1,361, but that was with 8 or 10 points. But he said no, run 8 because I specifically went through that scenario with him. 10 is easier to do, but you lose 2 valuable attribute points that you can put to something else, like intelligence for price of loyalty. So it's not something we really want to do. And he said run 8 points. Yeah, I don't know. That's, I think, maybe 0.25%. Yeah. So instead of it being 66 to 99, that would be what? Points. That would be 78%, wouldn't it be? 78? So that would be a 78% reduction. I'm fine with that. Anything to give us a little bit more of an advantage. I think we should get a higher price on caravans. I think we need help with the barter penalty reduction. There's just no sense to trading. I think I made 3 million in 1,000 days. And you got guys on the forum saying I'm making 1 million in my first 200 days. Then that means they can make upwards of 4 to 5 million themselves. So they can be making almost double what we make. And if you get roguery going, you can make even more than that. A lot more. Yeah, I want to try to stress that to him. We don't need a lot of massive changes. And that's exactly the way that I put it, Tony. They just need a little love, is all they need. Just a little. You know, a little bit here and there. Caravans need to do a little bit better. Obviously, you can see just by here, I'm still making only 500. And those caravans have been out for what, 100, 200 days now? They need, you know, a little bit here and there is really all they need. But the problem is he gave us a nice barter penalty reduction a couple patches ago, so he can only do so much. So I hope I can get him to understand. We just need a little love. That's all they need. I think we're getting close to my next cut in here. Oh no, what I'm talking about is people that a guy said he went out fighting. All he was doing was just going out fighting lords, and he made 1 million in 200 days. So that's like 5 million in a year, or in 1,000 days. Oh yeah, they're absolutely horrible. I mean, you look at this. 324 the caravans made are estimated. That's the estimation. 324. I mean, are you kidding me? I've got 5 caravans going, and they're not even making 100 each. What's the sense of having them? I could probably make, could I make more money having these guys doing quests? I mean, quests could pull 400 to 500 a day, and you can have 5 of them out. It probably wouldn't make that much because some quests take 18 to 20 days. So, like, let me see. I gotta put a cut in here. Oh yeah, I gotta put a cut right now. All right, let me get this taken care of. We're the next hour in. It's gonna be fun cutting this video up. I gotta see how big this file is. I can't let it get too big. Maybe 50 gigs at the most is the most I can let it go. I don't know how many hours that is. Oh, this takes forever. Right, let's see. So we did day 212, and we are now at. Come on. Boys, look at this. Jeez. 238. You gotta be kidding me. 26 days. I'm basically, it's taking 4 hours to do 100 days.